Hello, I'm Dr. Terry Simpson. Every year in Phoenix, we have hikers who die. They go out into the heat on the trails and they die. Some think they die of heat stroke, but more often than not, they die because they have low levels of sodium or salt in their blood. Now, why does this happen? It happens because our bloodstream is made up of salt water as well as the other blood protein ingredients like hemoglobin and things like that. And when you sweat out salt, whether it's potassium or sodium and a number of other salts. And what most people choose to replace it with when they hike is water. So last year, when a Grand Canyon hiker died with plenty of water in her backpack, and they looked at her blood chemistry, they found out she died because her sodium level was so low in her blood that she had essentially diluted out that electrolyte. Her brain had swelled. She developed fever, convulsions, confusions, seizures, and death. It wasn't heat stroke that killed her. It wasn't a lack of water that killed her. It was a lack of sodium. Many people who are runners or hikers that develop this problem are also very healthy and very health conscious. They avoid excess sodium in their diet. They eat a lot of fruits and vegetables that don't contain a lot of sodium. And they eschew drinks like Gatorade because they have too much sugar. This is the one time when this physician says you ought to think about sodium. When you run or when you hike, you can be sweating 1 to 2 liters a day, losing thousands of milligrams of sodium, driving your blood sodium level lower and developing dangerous symptoms. It starts out with lethargy and then confusion and feeling not well and passing out. So what do we recommend? Well, this is one of those places where junk food actually works. It may be the only time that this person, a surgeon who specializes in weight loss surgery, says, take a cracker. This cracker contains about 102 milligrams of sodium. 4 of these crackers are the equivalent of what you get in a liter of Gatorade. Think chicken soup. This chicken stock contains as much in 1 cup as Gatorade does in a liter. And water contains no sodium. So yeah, it goes against my better nature to say this, but if you're out hiking or running and taking care of yourself, you have to be aware of low sodium. This is the time to take the pretzels. This is the time to have the cup of soup before you go hiking. This is the time to think about Gatorade, even though you would never drink such liquid calories before. This is not the time to think about anything but making sure that your body replaces the essential electrolytes it can. And while various stores will like to sell you these electrolyte replacement packages, they cost a few dollars, whereas crackers don't cost that much. I'm going running later. I got to build up my sodium. I'm Dr. Terry Simpson for your doctor's orders. Be safe.